I'm Mark Averman. I am Director of Product Management at NVIDIA, and I'm here to explain a little bit about what RTX is and what ray tracing is. So RTX is a combination of ray tracing, which has been the holy grail of graphics for a long time. It's really the next generation of computer graphics. It's a combination of ray tracing and DLSS, or deep learning super sampling. So if we take the first one, ray tracing is basically physically simulating light, which is, as I was saying, the holy grail. So it's tracing individual light beams around a scene to get totally accurate reflections, refractions in a scene to get the most detail, the most kind of fidelity possible. Whereas traditional rendering is often done with kind of, I'll call it cheats or hacks to simplify the scene. Ray tracing is kind of the pure way of doing computer graphics correctly. So you'll see in a lot of the upcoming RTX content that we have, graphics that were never before possible thanks to it. So if ray tracing is the first key piece of GeForce RTX, the second piece is DLSS, or deep learning super sampling. That is basically an AI inside your GPU that is helping to render a scene at much higher frames per second and higher quality than we could ever do before. And how we do it is pretty amazing. We actually have an AI that's trained in a supercomputer on each game, and we train it for a long time on 64 samples, so at a much higher resolution than your game is actually running on in your computer. We train an AI in these super high-resolution images to be able to know what kind of perfection looks like. And then what we're able to do is render a scene at a little bit lower resolution, and then using AI, we're able to create an output image that is both higher quality and higher frames per second. So we have a number of DLSS demos here with us today that showcase like 3D Mark Port Royale, which supports both ray tracing and DLSS. It's able to do this combination of real-time ray tracing the scene with great performance thanks to DLSS, which makes up RTX. So hopefully that's a little bit of a sense of some of the technology behind RTX to give you a sense of what is possible.